Hello boys and girls, and welcome to Arsenal TV. If this is the first time that you're on this channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you press that notification bell as well so you don't miss another upload. Guys, welcome to my preview for the Huddersfield versus Arsenal game, which is on Saturday. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting game for us. Huddersfield have just came back from a 5-0 defeat by Chelsea last time out, which was pretty bad for them. But, you know, I think this will be a massive turning point for Arsenal to go into this game at the weekend and to actually pick up 3 points. You know that they're going to, Huddersfield are going to be at their lowest point because they've just come back from a massive defeat to Chelsea. Whereas us, yes, we also came back from a defeat against Man City, but we've got a strong enough team to go and get the 3 points against Huddersfield. Now, the last time we played Huddersfield was at the Emirates this season, and we beat them 1-0. So let's see if we can beat them again for the second time this season. Let's go back a bit. Now, back for Arsenal, going into that Man City game, we were terrible. We were absolutely terrible. There was in the second half of that Man City game, we had no shots on target whatsoever. Apart from the chance that Koležník had going, towards into the Man City's final third. Apart from that, in the second half, we had nothing. Aubameyang and Lacazette had no service whatsoever. Lichtsteiner, again, was poor again. How many more times do we have to see this guy playing poor every game? This is why I feel that now we should have Jenkinson in that place, because he can do the job. He always puts in 110%. So I would like to see some changes. Now, people may say that the transfer window was bad. It wasn't really, if you look at it, because Emery knows that during that transfer market of January, you're not going to get the defenders that you want to get. You're not going to get the players that you want to get. So what he decided to do was he said, you know what? I will go and get Aaron Ramsey's replacement for now. In the summer, then we can go and get whatever we want. Then we can offload players and whatever we want. So that's the way Emery looked at it during that transfer window. But for us, I think this is the point now where we can go and get 3 points and get back to winning ways and get back and get to top 4, because that is our priority, is top 4. So that's what it is. Now, in terms of Huddersfield, in the last 5 games for Huddersfield, they've lost 4 games, drew 1. One of those losses was against Chelsea. So they are very vulnerable, if you want to put it that way. Whereas us, yes, we've came back from a defeat from Man City, but I feel that we can go and get the 3 points because we've got the players to do it. So I think that we are capable of going to get the 3 points for this game. So guys, I'm going to get into my 1 to 11, and this is the 1 to 11 that I would like to see that for Emery to choose. So in goal, I'm going to go with Bernd Leno. Now, if it wasn't for Bernd Leno during that Man City game, Man City will have scored 6 or 7 goals past us. So really, for us, our man of the match was actually Bernd Leno for keeping us in that game, or shall I say, try and keep us in that game. So Bernd Leno goes in goal. We're going to move into the flat 4, and my formation, guys, is a 4-2-3-1. I don't think the diamond is the right one to go with for this one, so I've gone with the 4-2-3-1. So we're going to move into that defensive area. First off, at right back, Cole Jenkinson. I don't want to see Lichtsteiner in the team because he's poor. He's got no pace down that flank whatsoever. And this is why people can spot it when he gets into trouble. If you look at the likes of Bellerin's got that pace to move down the flank. He's got the pace. And then if you got, he can't, obviously when he's defending, he gets caught out a few times. But people's like, yeah, don't worry about it, because he's got the pace going forward. Lichtsteiner doesn't. He's got no pace whatsoever. He needs to be dropped. He was poor against Brighton. He was poor against Man City. The majority of this season that he's played, he's been poor. So I reckon that Emery is going to offload him. Well, he might as well, because he's only got a year contract anyway. So I'm going to go with Cole Jenkinson in that right back position. We're going to move into 2 centre-backs. First off, it's going to be Laurent Koscielny. I don't have a problem with Koscielny. Yes, he is a bit off the pace at the moment for us, but I feel that he can put in a decent... If he puts in the performance like he done against Chelsea, he should be absolutely fine. Not a problem whatsoever. So I feel for me, I'm going to go with Laurent Koscielny in that position. We're going to move into the next position alongside him, and that's going to be Mavropanos. He scored the goal for the under-23s from a set piece. But unfortunately, the under-23s game got suspended. Now, we saw a glimpse of Mavropanos in the last 20 minutes or so for the Man City game. But I feel that he should have started. Now, instead of Emery going to get these players, why don't he just bring in the young blood and see what they can do? I don't see why not, because what's he got to lose? So, for me, I will go with Mavropanos, as I don't know what's happening with Mustafi at the moment. We're going to move into that left-back position, and I'm going to go with C. Koležník. Now, he didn't have the best of games against City, let's put it that way. He didn't have the best of games whatsoever, but I feel that Koležník, he's got that pace going down that flank. But I think Koležník should be absolutely fine in this game. It's not going to be that much of a tense game, I don't think. So I am going to go with Sead Koležník. Now we're going to move into the midfield area, and first off, I'm going to go with Lucas Torreira. Again, I think the Man City game, he can hold his head up high, because you saw the Torreira that was before the Liverpool game, and I feel that he's an absolutely warrior. He's an absolute warrior, and I'm so glad that we've got him in that defensive midfield. So I'm going to go with Lucas Torreira. Playing alongside him is going to be Matteo Guendouzi. Now, I'm going to go with Guendouzi because I am actually saying his name right, Guendouzi. I'm going to go with Guendouzi because he can hold his head up high against Man City. He's a young player, and you kind of sort of saw the spirit in him of Arsenal, what Arsenal is about. Yeah, for me, I feel that Guendouzi is a great player, and he's one for the future. So I'm going to go with Guendouzi in that position. We're going to move into the attacking areas. Now, I'm going to go with a 3. Out on the right-hand side is going to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now, with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, if you've noticed, if he gets put out onto the left-hand side, he always drifts out to the right. He's very unlucky. You can't really blame him for the Man City game, if that helps, because of the lack of service that he got. You can't blame him for that. And that was down to Alex Iwobi, because Alex Iwobi was mainly helping Lichtsteiner out on that right-hand side. So I am going to go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and I feel that he will score a goal. I do feel he will score a goal. So I'm going to go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. We're going to move out onto the left-hand side, and I'm going to go with Denis Suarez. I would like to see Denis Suarez play a full 90-minute game to see how he goes. Now, you saw a glimpse of him against City, and you can't really judge him because he literally got thrown into the deep end, obviously, when he came on. So I wouldn't get too far up your arse about that, really. Give him time, let him settle in, and I think he will do the business for us. So I'm going to go with Denis Suarez. We're going to move into that number 10 role, and I'm going to go with Aaron Ramsey. Reason why I'm going with Aaron Ramsey, because I don't feel that Ozil is going to be picked for this game. It seems to me that Emery will most likely offload him in the summer. And to be honest, I kind of hope so, if you want to put it that way, because if that was the case, then Ozil would have played against Man City, would have played against United, would have played against other games like that. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with Aaron Ramsey, and I feel that Ramsey will put in a decent performance. And obviously because of his work rate as well, guys. So I'm going to go with Aaron Ramsey. Playing up front as a leading striker is Alexandre Lacazette. As I said about Aubameyang, it's the same situation with Lacazette. You can't blame him because, you know, he also wasn't getting the service that he should have had from Iwobi. But, you know, Lacazette is getting the goals, and I would like to see a few more from him. Just to boost up his confidence a bit, because after the Huddersfield game, we got Europa League. So I'm hoping that that Lacazette can put in a good, decent performance. So guys, there is my preview. That has been my predicted lineup. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree or if you disagree with it, and let me know of your predicted score. I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal. Simple as that. I'll go 2-0. Guys, 7 o'clock on on tomorrow UK time. I'm going to be on Cannon Fodder TV. I will put it at the end of the video when I do my end screen, for you to head over there to subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's a year anniversary for him, so yeah, I'm going to be on there. I don't know who with though, but just keep a lookout for that, guys. Guys, also soon I am going to be doing fan comments on this channel. So I will do a live stream on this channel for fan comments. And you just put your comments down, your thoughts of the team and everything else, and I'll read them out live on, you know, on YouTube. So guys, that is it. So guys, if you are new to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn on that bell notification icon as well, so you don't miss another video. Until next time, guys, you've been watching Arsenal TV, and I'm out of here.